Hey guys, how ya doing? I'm here to give you guys a recap on the new episode of Dragon Ball Super, which is on episode 124. Now, this episode right here was pretty cool, although it's pretty simple in a certain way for me, but it was still cool. So if anything else, let's go. We had to it that Vegeta and Goku are still pushing Jiren, or pressuring Jiren to a point where he actually admits that he now sees their true power, which is really amazing. So that was a nice compliment from him, aside from that. But we get to see a scene where Dispo and Frieza are fighting each other, and apparently we have to it that Frieza looked like he was being cornered, but later on managed to stop Dispo a bit. But he also tries to strike Dispo a deal, but Dispo refuses, and therefore Frieza goes into his golden form and takes him on. It looks like he ends up having a good advantage against Dispo, but apparently Dispo himself ends up transforming into his super light year, whatever form that is, that makes him way faster than before, and he actually pressured Golden Frieza to a point where that Gohan ends up realizing that Frieza is in trouble, ends up helping him out. Eventually, we have to it that Gohan asks Frieza to narrow his field of movement, so he will not be able to move as much. And we have to it that Frieza does that, and he manages to stop Dispo from moving around so much, so that Gohan will be able to pressure Dispo. Eventually, Dispo gets a major disadvantage because he doesn't have a lot of field of movement. But because Frieza could not hold out his field of movement cage for too long, he ends up giving out and gives Dispo a chance to transform again. But Gohan puts him into some kind of lock whatsoever and asks Frieza to knock both of them off. So we have to it that Dispo gets knocked off with Gohan, and therefore Dispo gets defeated. That's about it. And we have to it that Vegeta and Goku still fights against Jiren, while we see to it that it ends up with Goku and his Kaioken Super Saiyan Blue form clash against Jiren once more. Preview next episode is where Toppo gets really serious and activates his destruction form whatsoever it says. And it looks like to me that freaking ending scene of the preview of the next episode is freaking Heihachi from Tekken 7 at its angriest form right now. But yeah, aside from that, pretty cool episode. Just Gohan and Frieza up against Supersonic Speedling Speed Warrior Dispo. So yeah. So that's about it. So until then, I will see you guys in my next video or so. I'm out for Zero, people. Have a good day, and I'll see you guys next time, alright? Peace out. Bye-bye. Toodaloo!